Hello, and welcome to this video on using Tabular Editor with Databricks. My name is Johnny Winter. In this video, we're going to look at how you can explore your data in Databricks to allow you to become more familiar with it. Before you get started, you'll need access to a Databricks workspace, and you'll also need a dataset such as the Tabular Editor Space Parts Code dataset for you to be able to explore. So the first feature we're going to look at is Unity Catalog. From the Databricks welcome page, select the Catalog option in the navigation pane on the left-hand side. From here, select the catalogue you wish to explore from the Catalog Explorer pane. From this page, you'll be able to drill down through the schemas and tables available in the catalogue. At the table level, you'll see a list of all available columns, the column's data type, if it's been populated, a comment which gives a description of the column, and you can also see an indicator to see whether or not the column has been designated as a foreign key or primary key. Where foreign keys have been defined, there's a relationships option so you can see which tables are related. If you want to actually see the data, there's a sample data option. You can even use AI features to explore your data. The Permissions tab is where access is administered. You may find that you've been allocated browse access for a particular table, which means you can view information about it, but in order to actually see the data that's contained within the table, you'll need to have at least select permission assigned. The Lineage tab can be really useful. This can show you where data is being used, or the provenance of that data, so where it's coming from. There's also a graph view available. In this example here, I can see that the space parts code EW fact.orders table that I'm currently browsing is built from the Tabular Editor Space Parts Code dataset, which is the Delta share that we set up in part 1. Finally, there's the Insights tab. This tab shows the frequency that a particular table is being queried and who's doing that querying. Knowing which tables are in use and who's using them can be a good source of inspiration for any semantic models you might want to build. So the other way you can explore your data is using Databricks SQL. Databricks SQL is the umbrella term used within Databricks for all the sort of data warehousing type experiences. What I'm going to focus on here is using the SQL editor. So from the Databricks welcome page, select the SQL editor option in the left-hand navigation pane. This will launch a new query page where you can start to write a SQL query against your data. You can browse available tables in the Catalog Explorer in the left-hand pane. You can even drag tables into the query pane and then run your query. You can even use the AI assistant to author queries on your behalf using natural language. Using the SQL editor can be a great way to familiarise yourself with the data, how it can be joined to other tables, and how it can be aggregated and trended. It's also a great tool for testing and validating data against your semantic model. One final tip for exploring data using the SQL editor is to use the describe command. This command returns metadata about a table. Now you have the ability to explore your data in Databricks. You can use Unity Catalog to browse tables and their contents, and you can use Databricks SQL to query and interrogate the data. Thanks for watching.